Welcome to episode 1 of WCW Monday Night Nitro, as we open it up with a tag team title contest. We're beginning it with Jimmy Jam Garvin of the Fabulous Freebirds. As it's going to be Jimmy Jam Garvin and Michael P.S. Hayes taking on the team of Harlem Heat of Booker T and Stevie Ray. As here comes the other Freebird, Michael P.S. Hayes. I mean, an amazing talent Hayes is. So I'm excited to see what he can do in this contest. As now, here comes Stevie Ray of Harlem Heat. This is where the big boys play. This Thursday, you can catch Thunder with more action, including crowning the television champion and others. Oh no, that was Booker. Here comes Stevie. That's on me, I'm so sorry. Now here comes Stevie Ray. As we are ready for action here on Nitro.
Fight.
Now Stevie Ray and PSA starting at that booth there by Hayes fails. It's now a test of strength, and it looks like all the win there by Stevie Ray and the punch to the head. And now suplex. No. P.S. Hayes with a suplex of his own. Boot there doesn't work, and now Michael P.S. Hayes tosses Stevie Ray to the outside, my bad. And now Stevie tosses Hayes in the corner, now laying in the punches there, oh my! Flips Hayes over. Going for the pin already, only a 1 count though. Is now tagging in Booker T. We got a little brawl in our hands. Booker watching as a double team suplex to Stevie. Now Booker gets hit with a gut punch. He's now the legal man with Jimmy Jam Garvin a chop there. Elbow to the back. Now attacking. Oh, the knee to the back there. Boston Crab locked in, trying to make Jimmy Garvin tap, but no. Tagging in Stevie again. And now Hayes back in. And another double team suplex by the Fabulous Freebirds. Grapple there, and DDT by Ray. Lifts up Hayes. Oh, Hayes with the power slam knocks him to the outside. Now he heads back in. Tonight we have some other big matches. After this we have back-to-back United States Championship tournament matches. As it's going to be Lance Storm taking on Buff Bagwell, followed by Kurt Hennig in Disco Inferno. And 2 WCW World Title Tournament matches after that between Hulk Hogan and the Giant, as well as Sting and Scott Hall. And then your main event, a Cruiserweight Battle Royal between Ultimo Dragon, Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Juventud Guerrera, Billy Kidman, and Blitzkrieg. All boot there to the midsection, and a leg drop by Garvin. Gets behind one of the Harlem Heat members in a back body drop. I want to say that's Booker with that power slam and the elbow to the face. Now gets tossed into the corner. Gets the legs knocked right out from under him. Boot there missed. Now Garvin. Oh my, the side buster. And a boot to the midsection again. Punches there to the head and a punch to the chest and another and a third. Leg drop by Garvin. Stevie being tagged in as well as Michael Hayes. Double team drop kick by the Freebirds. And now Stevie gets hit with a Russian leg sweep by Michael P.S. Hayes. Boot to the leg, and now elbow there. Elbow to the knee, trying to yank it. Oh my. So now there's a lot going on in this match as now blows being traded between Hayes and Ray. So now dragging him. Oh, and that punch there. Hayes tagging in Garvin. Boot there now. Uh-oh. They're going to go with that double suplex again. Knocks Ray to the outside. Garvin was swinging his hits. And now suplex by Booker T. Now attacks there. So the countout is 20 for tonight. Now attacks there in the suplex. It's a full-on brawl. Stevie going in to save Booker. Oh, neck breaker by Garvin. And now Jimmy Jam. Oh, jumps off the top and knocks down Stevie Ray. Tags in Booker and Hayes back in. It's tag galore. Hayes missed that clothesline. So now Booker tosses Hayes into the corner. Runs into the corner, back splash and a chop there. Double knees to the back is now. Gut punch. Dragging Michael P.S. Hayes. Boot to the gut and going for a pin there. That was only one though. Hayes tossed into the corner. Punching Booker on a big chop there. Tags in Garvin. Garvin tosses Booker into the ropes. Oh, that big jumping forearm. And now the double knees to the chest. But a slam there by T. Dragging Garvin away from the ropes. Lifts him up. Clothesline. Boot there to the gut. Tagging in Stevie now. Elbow to the neck of Booker T. Garvin going right after Ray. Oh my, nutbuster there in the double knee to the face. Elbow there, wrenching on the knee. Might make Garvin tap out, but no, he gets out of it. And now, Ray with the power bomb. That could be it. No, just a second off. As now, Jimmy with the side breaker to Booker T. Garvin dragging Stevie Ray, elbow to the back, tagging in P.S. Hayes. Oh, and Stevie Ray going in to tag in Booker. Hayes gets tossed into the corner. Uh-oh. Hayes boots both Ray and T in the guts and the elbow to the neck area. Now the elbows to the face there. As this Thursday on WCW Thunder, we have some big action coming up. More US and World Title Tournament stuff.
1, 2.
And a whole lot more as the kick out there at 2.9. Double drop kick to Ray. Uh-oh, the side suplex by Booker T. Uh-oh. Figure 4 locked in. Figure 4 locked in.
Give up.
That might be it. For P.S. Hayes, no, he gets out of it. Punches there by Michael Hayes. And that big chop. Dancing in the ring. That gives Booker enough time to tag in Stevie. And now Garvin back in. Uh-oh. Not the double team. Suplex again. They love hitting that move tonight. Garvin tosses Ray into the corner. Clothesline into the corner. And now, oh, Fireman Carry. Fireman Carry slam. Knocks Jimmy Jam Garvin down. Gets behind. Oh, but a stunner there. The boot right to the bells. And a slam knocks Ray to the outside. Booker going in to attack Garvin. Boot to the gut there. Head scissors. Head scissor kick. Drop kick there. Moves. And oh, big Uranagi there. Ray takes out Michael Hayes. Count of 11. Headbutt.
15,
Slam. Ray needs to get in the ring, and he does. Big boot there to Garvin. And both men tag out. And the double boots to the gut again. This time by Garvin, and a Russian leg sweep by Michael P.S. Hayes. Jumping punch. As now, Booker T goes from behind with the side suplex. Going for the cover. Broken up by a kick from Garvin. As now Stevie tosses both members of the Freebirds into the ropes, and Booker runs right in to Hayes in the double knees there. Tagging in brother Stevie. The double powerbomb connects. Now into the ropes with the double knee there. Punch there by Hayes. Doesn't work. Flips Stevie Ray over. Lifts him up. And now Hayes tried some, but a punch to the gut quickly. We got tomorrow night on WCW Thunder. You get two more. The final two matches in the WCW United States and World Title Tournament. You will as well be getting a tag team match between Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero versus Blitzkrieg and Psychosis. So now, Booker trying to submit Garvin, doesn't work. And the double suplex again. Boot to the bells. Uranagi. Gonna go for the pin, that could be it, but a kick out. Garvin, gonna go, sit down pile driver. That's easily a rope break. Double team, powerbomb to Garvin. Trying to submit Garvin. That could be it. DDT by Hayes. Right to Ray. And now, neck breaker by Garvin. Gonna tag in Hayes. The effects of this match are wearing in as that double drop kick, and now Stevie's back in. And again, they're gonna go for that double powerbomb to Michael Hayes. Stevie, headbutt to the back of the head. And now, powerbomb. That's gotta be it. And your tag team champions are Harlem Heat. Booker T and Stevie Ray are on top. An amazing way to open up the first match, as Stevie Ray gets the pin over Michael Hayes. So we move on to our next contest. For people who do not know, there's not a universe mode, so I have to go through and make every match, but that's fine. And I do have notes by me to see who... As you can see, I have a lot of guys downloaded. Alright, here we go. Buff Bagwell, and then I just need a Lance Storm. Movie. How many guys? I probably already passed him. Let's see, Lance Storm, Lance Storm, Lance Storm. Here we go, Lance Storm. This is the first match in a U.S. title tournament. And actually, real quick, here on stream, I am going to, give you the, Thunder card. I know, I should probably save that, but it's going to be Eddie and Ray taking on, Psychosis And who did I say? I'm trying to remember who I said, which, that's not good, but I can't even remember who I said. Here, let me look. I know it's Nitro roster. I think did I say Ultima or Juventud? Let me check. That's gotta be it. Hey, what a kick out. Garmin, gonna go. Sit down, pile driver. Stevie tosses both members to the freeway to the ropes and Booker runs right in. To Hayes in the double knees there. Tagging in brother Stevie. The double powerbomb connects. Now into the ropes with a double knee there. Pressure by Hayes doesn't work. Lifts Stevie right over. Lifts him up. And now Hayes tries to punch to the gut quickly. We got tomorrow night on WCW Thunder. We get two more. The final two matches in the WCW United States and World Title Tournament. We will as well beginning a tag team match between Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero versus Blitzkrieg and Psychosis. Blitzkrieg! I'm being honest, I was not thinking Blitzkrieg. But that will open the show. Followed by two US title tourney matches, which will be DDP taking on Scott Steiner and Alex Wright, the legend of the Cruiserweight division, taking on who should I have him take? Ooh, that's Sting. He'll take on Randy Savage in the first round. We also got two WCW World Title matches, which is going to be Great Muta versus Goldberg, and the other one I booked is going to be Kevin Nash versus... Okay, I need one more guy. Oh yeah, Vader. As well as a TV title one-on-one. Between Rick Rude and Chris Kanyon. Then the hardcore title Fatal 4-Way Qualifier. And you might not be expecting this. It's going to be Billy Kidman. I don't know if it's going to be this Kidman or the other one I have. As he'll be taking on La Parka. That is going to be Thunder for episode 2. So now we move on to Lance Storm and Buff Bagwell in the US title tournament. WCW United States Championship Tournament begins here with Buff Bagwell and Lance Storm. Bagwell excited for tonight, as if he makes it past this first round, he'll either take on Kurt Hennig or Disco Inferno. As now his opponent, Lance Storm. Both these men want to become United States champion, and tonight they get to prove why they should be the US champion. We also got the WCW World Championship Tournament tonight. now this contest is underway. Grapple battle to start it, and now a test of strength. And Storm takes the legs out from underneath Bagwell. It's now another grapple battle. Bagwell tosses Storm into the corner, and punch to the head of Buff Bagwell. Suplex to Lance Storm. Boot to the gut by Storm, punch there, but kick to the gut. Bagwell twists the leg. As now, kick there, and another leg twist by Buff Bagwell. Now he's going to look for an elbow to the back of Lance Storm. Single leg Boston Crab. Gets knocked away. And now, elbow to the back by Buff Bagwell, and going for the pin and a kick out. Punch there doesn't work. Bagwell tosses Storm into the corner. Grapple battle. Oh, side breaker by Lance Storm. Boot to the face. Boot to the gut, and now overhead punch by Buff Bagwell. As this Thursday on Thunder, we got 2 more U.S. title tournament matches, as it's going to be Alex Wright and Randy Savage, as well as DDP and Scott Steiner. Oh, back body drop to the outside, knocks Storm out. Now, sweeps the legs there, and now arm lock in on Lance Storm. Oh, but Storm gets out of it. Storm dragging Bagwell, elbow to the back. Twists the arm and leg up. Big submission locked in by Lance Storm, but Bagwell gets out of it. Chop there doesn't work. Punch to the face and a punch by Bagwell. So now they're trading punches right then and there. Oh my. As the winner of tonight's 2 matches will face off next week here on Nitro, and the winner of the 2 matches on Thunder will face off next week on Thunder. As now the flip over there, boot to the face. It's actually next week we have 2 more U.S. title tournament matches. So now tosses Bagwell into the ropes, elbow to the face. So actually, they'll be fighting a week later due to that. So now Bagwell going for the cover on Storm. Only a 1 count though. Same thing with the stuff on Thunder. And now the suplex. Bagwell just taking his time, and suplex there to Storm. Drags him. Double knee to the chest, and now knee to the gut. Drop kick there, but Bagwell moves out of the way. Elbow to the back. Going for the pin. Only a 1 count though. As he lifts up Bagwell, tried the clothesline, doesn't work. And now, side suplex by Lance Storm. I mean, great talent here between these 2 men. Shot there, boot there by Bagwell doesn't work. Takes the legs out again. Dragging Lance Storm. Goes into the ropes. Elbow drop to the back. Storm lifts up Bagwell. Dragging him, sends him head first into the turnbuckle. Clothesline. But Bagwell moved out of the way. Knee to the gut by Storm. Drop kick by Bagwell. As now, Bagwell gets kneed in the gut by Storm. Clothesline missed again by Lance Storm. Tosses Bagwell in the corner. Grapples him. Overhead punch by Buff Bagwell. And now elbow drop off the top. Bagwell tosses Storm into the corner. Grapple battle, and now the said Storm on the top, actually. Suplex right there. Lifts up Lance Storm, tosses, goes into the rope, drop kick there. Gets the leg swept out from under him. Storm went into the ropes again, but stopped himself. Again misses that clothesline. He just stops what he's trying to do, and the punches to the head by Buff Bagwell. Knocks Storm down. Bagwell ends up top, but he hops down. Not wanting to do anything from the top. Tosses Storm into the ropes. Oh, gets hit from behind by Lance Storm, though. Now Storm gets Bagwell in the corner. Uh-oh, Bagwell got Storm. Elbow to the back. Punches to the back of the head of Lance Storm. And now Bagwell heading back up top. Elbow drop to the back. Now, oh, Storm flips him over. Lance Storm tosses Buff Bagwell into the corner, boot to the gut. Uh-oh. Bagwell taking a sweet old time for that suplex. Knocks Lance Storm to the outside of the ring.
2, 3.
As now, the referee count as Storm gets back in quickly. Clothesline once again missed. Super kick by Lance Storm in a cover. Oh, kick out by Bagwell. Buff Bagwell again with that elbow to the back. Boot to the back of the head. Heads up top. Elbow drop to the back once again. Bagwell now lifts up Lance Storm. Grapples him. Storm tosses Bagwell into the corner. Running. Tries a backsplash, but Bagwell moved out of the way. And again the elbow drop to the back. Lifts up Storm, gets behind. Side suplex. Elbow drop again. Gets behind, tosses Storm into the corner. Storm gets out of the corner. Gets behind. Uh-oh, chaos here. Oh, backbreaker. Bagwell getting pumped up, runs into the ropes. Drop kick. Waits for Storm to get up. And the big slam there by Buff Bagwell. Is now running Bulldog. Drags Storm and now lifts him up, but Storm twists the legs up. And a German suplex there, but a rope break. Punches being traded by Storm and Bagwell. Now we're working our way to Spring Stampede as that super kick by Lance Storm. Goes into the ropes. Oh, with that spinning heel kick. Roll up, but again, rope break. Boot there to the gut. What a slam by Lance Storm, and that's gotta be it. Oh no, 1 second off. And a super kick to Bagwell. Again, 2.9. Bagwell, elbow to the back. Buff, elbow drop again. Heads up top. Is he going to do it again? And he does. Back to back. It's now Bagwell gets hit with the super kick again. Now Lance Storm up top. Frog splash. No. Bagwell's still in it. Now Buff gonna do that sweet old time suplex again. And knocks Storm to the outside. Bagwell going to brawl Lance Storm on the outside. If this match ends in a double countout, then whoever wins advances to the third round on episode 3 of Nitro. The winners will fight at Spring Stampede as now, oh my, the Bell Buster by Buff Bagwell. Tosses Storm into the barricade. Count of 15, now 16, and Storm rolls in. Clothesline for the 50th time, fails at a super kick by Storm. That could be it. And it is! Lance Storm is going on to the second round. He'll be battling either Kurt Hennig or Disco Inferno. Amazing match by Lance Storm. Disco for okay, looking for disco. There we go, Disco Inferno. Oh, I gotta go with the orange. Alright, here we go. Hennig Inferno. Tournament match for this episode. We're beginning it with Kurt Hennig. Amazing talent all throughout the world. Amazing in ring, amazing out of the ring. As he is going to look for a victory tonight to fight Lance Storm next Monday. But he has to go through Disco Inferno. As now, Inferno ready for action here in this U.S. title tournament. The road to Spring Stampede continues with this match. It's now match underway. Grapple battle. Inferno tosses. Heading into the ropes. Caught himself. Chop there doesn't work. Test of strength. And now heading big forearm to the face of Disco Inferno. Another test of strength. Now they both break away. Chop there by Inferno. Another chop attempt. Failed that time. Elbow to the back of the head of Hennig. Oh, Enziguri to Inferno. Grapple there. Elbow to the back of the head of Hennig again and slams his knee down. Oh, side suplex there. Reversal by Inferno. Dropkick doesn't work somehow. They both missed a chop at the same time, and now chop there by Hennig. Forearms to the face by Inferno and arm drag. Boot to the face as now kick there doesn't work. Takes the legs out. Knee there. And now Disco Inferno tosses. Or gets tossed by Hennig into the corner, and a suplex by Inferno. Drags Kurt Hennig out of the corner. Punch there missed, and now chop. Arm drag is now Hennig dragging Inferno away from the ropes. Oh, got him in that headlock. But Inferno breaks free. Chop there doesn't work. Chop. Double chops don't work as he flips Inferno over, boots him in the face. Chop. Hennig tosses Inferno into the ropes, but he catches himself. Tosses Inferno into the ropes again, and now drop kick. And drops Disco Inferno. And stay tuned for WCW World Championship Tournament action. Beginning in our next match with Sting and Scott Hall, followed by Hulk Hogan and the Giant, in our main event for the Cruiserweight Championship in a over-the-top rope battle royal between Ultimo Dragon, Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Juventud Guerrera, Billy Kidman, and Blitzkrieg. Now, the blows were traded, and Inferno wins with that chop there and the double knee. Hennig gets elbowed in the back of the head. Boot to the back is now Disco Inferno has a bit of an advantage. Moves out of the way of that drop kick. Grapple battle, and now the suplex there. Drags Hennig out of the way of the ropes. Moves him up, and now suplex. Oh my. Enziguri by Hennig though. These two men don't give up. They don't want to give up. And now Hennig gets tossed into the ropes. Oh, and that knee flipping Kurt Hennig over, and the leg drop to the back of the head. Enziguri again. Runs into the ropes. Double knee to the back. Tosses him into the ropes. Back body drop. Runs into the ropes. Knee to the face. Elbow to the back. Into the ropes now. Clothesline by Inferno, and now that suplex, fisherman suplex by Hennig. 2.9, almost over. Forms to the face of Hennig, and a clothesline by Inferno. Boot to the face, and another gut punch, and a boot to the face. Hennig showing why he's one of the best, but that elbow to the back of the head again by Disco Inferno. Oh, reverse DDT. And a jumping suplex again. As now punches to the head. Rolls Hennig over. Oh, only a 2 count. Punches there by Hennig. Knocks down Inferno. Drop kick to the back. Lifts up Disco Inferno. And now went around in the DDT by Inferno. That could be it for Henning, but Inferno lifts him up. Tosses him into the corner, and knocks himself out. Henning has an advantage now. Inferno tosses Henning into the ropes, big boot. And now, oh my! Twisting him and Henning. Now DDT again. Punches to the face of Kurt Henning. Rolling, shaking them hips. An elbow to the head. And bringing them hips around town. Inferno sends himself in with the crossbody. Now, gut punch. Drop kick by Kurt Henning. Boot to the gut, stunner! Inferno with the stunner, that might be it. Oh no! So close, but Henning stays in it, chop there. Attacks there don't work, and now, running bulldog by Kurt Henning. Dragging. Disco Inferno, boot to the head. Oh no. German suplex! No, kick out again by Inferno. Chop there, knocks down Henning. Inferno DDT! Inferno dragging Kurt Henning away from the ropes, lifts him up. Drop kick! He's getting here Monday Nitro. Where the big boys play. German suplex, no. Twist the legs, Henning does, and slams the knee of Inferno down onto the mat. Elbow to the face. Twist Henning again. Chop there doesn't work. Chop and a punch. Chop, punch, chop, punch. Uh-oh. Inferno said no, and a drop kick there. Drop kick by Henning. Punch to the gut. And now Inferno suplex. Both men tired and in a lot of pain. Punches to the head. Rolls Henning over. That might be it, but rope break. Oh, Henning. Running bulldog. Heads up top. Waits for Inferno to get up. Double axe handle. Dragging Disco Inferno away from the ropes. He's gonna head up top again. Elbow drop by Kurt Henning. Oh, punch to the gut there doesn't work. Drop kick doesn't work. Uh-oh. Dancing around. Disco Inferno is. Punches there to the face. Rolls it up, shaking them hips again. For the elbow to the head. Disco Inferno could be looking for the end. Oh, but a DDT by Henning. And another one. Dragging Inferno away from the ropes. Inferno gets up. Crossbody off the top by Henning. Cover. Kick out by Inferno. Drop there by Disco doesn't work. Henning. Side suplex. Kurt Henning trying to make a comeback. Gut punch there to Disco Inferno. Lifts him up. And now tosses him into the rope. Drop kick. Chop there, but Inferno moves out of the way. Gut punch. Drags Kurt Henning away from the ropes. Leg drop. Now he lifts him up again. And now suplex. Punching the face of Henning. Back and back again. Dancing around. Inferno tired but ready. Tried the Bronco Buster, doesn't work. Gets behind. Double axe handle to the back. Look at the tiredness on Disco Inferno. Suplex by Henning. Now lifts up Inferno. Runs into the ropes. Oh, the clothesline there. Is now running bulldog by Henning again. Really proving himself tonight. German suplex cover. And Kurt Henning gets the victory. That means on episode 3, 2 weeks, it's going to be Kurt Hennig versus Lance Storm. As that is going to be an amazing contest. Funny thing for the live chat. I wrote Lance Storm's name like right above Kurt Hennig's name. So I think it's funny that they both won. But now we got the WCW World Title Tournament, and we're beginning it with Scott Hall. And not this guy Inferno. Where is Sting? Where is the icon? Wait, hold on. Did I put Ric Flair in the World Title Tournament? Oh wait, that's right. I have another week of building. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna do Sting 90s because I kind of want to do the retro Sting. All right, WCW World Title Tournament begins now. The WCW World Championship Tournament begins. 16 superstars are going to battle to become world champion in the main event of Spring Stampede. As we're beginning it with the bad guy, Scott Hall, representing the New World Order, the NWO. As he's ready, as he's going to have to take on the Icon, Sting. As we're excited to see what Sting can do tonight. I mean, he is the man called Sting. We also got Hulk Hogan and the Giant next. Where the winner of this will battle the winner of that on Nitro 3. Now, match underway. Punch there doesn't work. Hall tosses Sting into the corner. Sting tries a punch, doesn't work. Chop there by the Icon of Sting. Tosses Hall to the ropes and a punch there. Hall tosses Sting into the corner. Punch there by Scott Hall. Headlock drag. And now, Hall gets tossed into the ropes but catches himself. Sting gets tossed to the outside by Scott Hall. As he heads back in. Sting. Knee to the gut of Scott Hall. Uh-oh. Arm, or head drag, I should say. Punch there, and now. Arm drag by the bad guy. Boot there to the gut. Flips Hall over, and now Sting. Arm drag. Boots the leg. And now Sting gets hit with the uppercut. Almost got hit with it again, but moved out of the way. Neck breaker by Scott Hall. So now drags Sting away from the ropes. Boot to the gut there. Now Sting tosses Hall into the corner. Uh-oh. Sting flips Hall over. And now gets on top. Laying punches to the head. Oh, and Hall shoves him off. Punch there to Scott Hall. Ow. Oh my. Bellbuster. Punch there. And now Hall tosses Sting into the ropes. Try to clothesline, but Sting dodged out of the way. Now Hall tosses Sting into the ropes. And Sting sends his whole body into Scott Hall. Getting on top. Punching Scott Hall.
Give up.
And Hall shoves him off again. Boot to the gut of Sting, and another, and a third. Sting now gets up. Body slam to Scott Hall, dragging Hall away from the ropes, and now lifts him up. Punch there. Dropkick misses. And now Hall gonna use that to his advantage and hit a power slam. And now attacking the neck area, trying to choke out Sting, but Sting gets out of it. Now grapple battle. Tosses Hall into the ropes, and now roll up by Sting. Kick out though at 1. Flips Scott Hall over, dragging him away. Lifts him up. Forearm there. Uppercut by Hall. Punch there. Punches just flowing between these two. Oh my, and Sting and Hall both fall. Sting gets tossed into the ropes. Oh, lands on the referee. Oh, ref's bleeding. Robinson's bleeding. Sting slams Scott Hall. Dragging him away, lifts him up, punch there. Uppercut by Hall. Now, the referee's still down. Elbow to the back by Hall and a boot to the back as well. Tosses Sting into the ropes. Oh my. Another great maneuver by Scott Hall with that bellbuster. And now just attacking the neck of Sting again, but Sting gets free. Punches to the head. Drags Sting away in a cover. Only a 1 count though. Punch there doesn't work. Arm drag. Hall gets up. Oh, and the jumping knee from the top turnbuckle. Boot to the gut there. It's now Scott Hall. Gonna look for a suplex. No, Sting does, and suplexes Hall to the outside.
1, 2,
Looks like we're gonna get a little outside fight.
3, 4, 5,
Roll up there doesn't work.
6, 7,
Oh my!
9,
That backplex. Punch there now, Hall.
12,
Oh, waist slam.
14, 15.
Count of 15 and Sting rolls back in. I heard next week we will be at the 10 count. And now, Hall tried to lift up Sting, but back body drop by the man they call Sting. Getting on top of Hall, laying in punches.
Give up. Give up.
Oh, Hall shoves him off. And now, punches to the head in that headlock position. So now, Scott Hall gonna look for the elbow to the back. Lifts up Sting. Clothesline. And now, suplex by Sting. Boot to the leg as now Sting just proving why he's one of the best in that waist slam again by Hall. Hall also proving why he's one of the best. As now on the WCW Thunder tournament side of things. What a back suplex there by Sting. The WCW Thunder tournament, for episode 1 at least, it's going to be the Great Muta and Goldberg, as well as Kevin Nash versus Vader. Dropkick by Sting doesn't work. And now Hall. Oh, he's going to get hit with that pile driver by Sting. And now Sting sends himself in with that crossbody. Getting pumped up. As now he's going to look for some. He's elbowed in the face now. Hall from behind. Side suplex. No, butt buster. Scott Hall. Uppercut there. Knocks Sting down. Gets behind. German suplex. No, Sting gets behind. Elbow to the face by Hall. Forearm to the face by Sting. Running bulldog by Scott Hall, though. Oh, bell buster. Sting runs into the ropes. Bulldog. Sting going for the pin. Oh, only a 2 count. This contest still alive. Oh, roll up by Sting. Oh, a kick out again by Hall. Thought that could have been it. Punches being traded between these two men. The WCW World Championship on their mind, and the drop kick there by Sting. As he drags Scott Hall. As he lifts him up. Gets tossed into the ropes. Oh my, bellbuster by Hall. Double axe handle to the back of the man they call Sting. Boot to the back, and now ran into the ropes but stopped himself, and now Hall dragging Sting, elbow to the back. Runs into the ropes, Hall there. Oh, knee flips Sting over. And now suplex by Sting. Scott Hall gets tossed into the ropes by Sting. Gorilla press slam. Or military press slam, I should say. 2.9, close call for Hall. So now, staying with that pile driver again. He waits for Hall to get up. What's Sting gonna look for? Tosses Hall to the outside. Hall slide, or rolls back in, I should say. Punches there by the bad guy. Turns around and that another punch there. Sting again with that pile driver. Scorpion Deathlock locked in. Hall may tap.
Give up.
And but Hall breaks free. Double knees to the back of Sting. Elbow to the face by the Icon. Oh, backslide. And Sting advances. Sting with the advance, defeating Scott Hall. He's either gonna have to fight Hulk Hogan or the Giant. Alright, I'm really excited. On week 2, I will reveal the other sides of both tournaments, is what I will say. But I'm waiting until next week, or next week in Universe, to reveal them. But now it's time for a match I'm excited for. I'm not going to be using that Hollywood Hogan because it doesn't have any logos on it, and Hogan is in the NWO in this. I think my WCW Hogan I have, though, does have the, where is he? WCW Hogan. Sorry if you guys don't hear my voice in between. I'm only doing this for the live stream, so when you actually watch the full episode when it comes out and edited and all that, it will be normal. I have to get a Hollywood Hogan later, but I will do WCW Hogan. Let's go. It is your semi-main event in the WCW title tournament. Second match of the first round. Winner fights Sting next week as we begin it with the Giant. A big man for sure, standing at 7 feet tall. As tonight he's going to look to get a victory. But he has to fight member of the New World Order, Hulk Hogan. So now Hogan's pumped and ready for this. He wants that Sting. He wants to get revenge for eliminating Scott Hall. As now,
Fight.
contest underway. Clothesline by the Giant doesn't work. Hogan tosses him into the ropes and they both run into each other. Nothing happens. Overhead punch to the back of the Giant. Now, oh, headbutt by the Giant there. Tosses Hogan into the ropes, but Hogan catches himself. Now, oh, the headlock drag got him in a grounded headlock, but the Giant gets out. Grapple battle, Hogan tosses him into the ropes. Back body drop! Now we know Hogan has history with a Giant. Now, shoves him in the corner, chops to the chest by the Giant. As now, elbow to the back. Slams the knee of Hogan. Punch there doesn't work.
Give up.
Arm drag, or head drag doesn't really work that well. Hogan tosses the Giant into the ropes and the elbow there. Knocks him down. Elbow to the ground, the Giant. Big punch to the face. Another punch attempt doesn't work. Completely misses that clothesline. Gets tossed into the ropes by the Giant. Elbow knocks down Hogan. Boot there to the gut. Now, suplex by Hulk Hogan. As now, flips the Giant. Now, gets slapped in the face. Oh, the double foot stomp to the gut. That had to hurt a lot. And arm drag to Hogan. The Giant. Oh, sidewalk slam. Boots. Hogan there. Giant tosses Hogan into the ropes, and another sidewalk slam. Boot to the gut, and now tosses Hogan to the corner, and now grapple battle. Oh. Hogan trying to suplex, but the Giant hits it instead. Boot to the leg, and now Gorilla Press Slam. Drop kick by the Giant. I didn't know he could do that. That genuinely surprises me. Good job, Giant. Now Hogan, elbow to the back. I mean, if Sting wants to fight anybody, I'd say Hogan's his best option, and that sidebreaker power slam combo by the Giant. Runs into the ropes. Punch there, sends Hogan flying. Knee to the face. Overhead punch by Hulk Hogan. Knee to the side of the head. Head drag. Got it locked in, but a rope break, and the Giant gets out. Hogan having a lot of troubles with this Giant, and the double foot stomp to the chest. And a boot to the chest. Giant double axe handle to the back. Hogan, and a double axe handle there. Drags the Giant. Oh.
Give up.
Camel clutch, but the Giant gets free. Clothesline, but he moves out of the way. Hogan gonna go for that double axe handle to the back again. Elbow to the face by the Giant. Bellbuster by Hogan. Now suplex. Giant gets up first though, because he hasn't taken a whole lot of damage in this match. And the knee to the face of Hulk Hogan. The Giant gets tossed into the ropes, but catches himself. The Giant tosses Hogan into the corner. Running in there. Punch. Now, headbutt. Uh-oh. Giant, no. Splash to Hogan. Drags Hogan out of the corner. Lifts him up. Punch to the face. Punch by Hogan. Slap by the Giant. Punch slap battle between these two. And boot to the face by Hulk Hogan. Hogan runs into the ropes. Clothesline! Oh. Hogan getting ready. He's getting himself pumped up. Runs into the ropes. Leg drop by Hulk Hogan. Missed that boot there, and now Hogan slams the Giant. The Giant in a lot of pain. The elbows there knocks Hogan down. The Giant lifts up Hulk Hogan. Oh, headlock by Hogan and a big punch there. Going for the pin.
1, 2.
Oh, 2.9, a close call for the Giant. Hogan's still in it.
10 minutes gone.
As now, overhead punch. Hogan gets his head slammed in to the knee by the Giant. A boot there. The Giant getting a little bit tired, gets tossed to the ropes by Hogan. Oh, and they both run into each other and knock each other down. Giant gets up first, followed by Hogan. Headbutt by the Giant. Boot there to Hogan, and now the Giant gets hit with another running power slam by Hulk Hogan. Oh, the shoulder bump there, and now gets tossed into the corner by Hogan. Grapple battle. Oh, belly to back suplex. Now tosses Hogan into the ropes, runs into the ropes. Clothesline, Hogan moves out of the way. Headlock slam, but rope break. Clothesline. But the Giant moves out of the way, and now he's going to look for the choke slam. Dragging Hogan away from the ropes. That could be it for his world title chances. No! Kick out by Hogan somehow. Boot there, but the Giant moved out of the way. Hogan, side breaker. He's getting really pumped up. Oh, but the elbows to the face knocks down Hogan. The Giant dragging Hogan away from the ropes, lifts him up. Elbow to the face there. Boot, clothesline missed. Punches by Hogan. Another punch, and another, and a third. Hogan going right away, but the headbutt by the Giant as he lifts Hogan up. Gorilla press toss there. I don't know how these two are still able to go at it, and the choke slam by the Giant. Now that's gotta be it for Hogan. And it is. It's gonna be the Giant and Sting on episode 3 of Nitro. Holy. An amazing contest between these two men. Only one could come out on top, and it was the Giant. Alright, for people who do not know, you can't do entrances for the Battle Royals in this game, so I'm going to put in all the Battle Royal superstars, and we'll do their entrances, and then I'm going to exit out, then we'll go to the Battle Royal mode, put them all in again, but we can't watch their entrances in that mode, because I don't really know why. It's how the game is, that's why. Let's do, ooh, I like this Psychosis. Alright, who else do we got? Oh yeah, Ultimo, Kidman, and Blitzkrieg. I know, I should have put Alex Wright in this, but I wanted to see Billy Kidman in action. I'm gonna do this Billy Kidman, because that looks... Alright, so let's do the entrances real quick, and then we will move on to the actual match. As we are getting ready for our main event, the Cruiserweight title in a 6-man over-the-top rope Battle Royals. We're beginning it with Psychosis. As we got 6 of the best Cruiserweights here in World Championship Wrestling battling it out tonight. As I can't wait to see who comes out as our champion. Psychosis pumped up. And now comes out Rey Mysterio Jr., another man ready for action. He's looking to hit that 619 tonight. As you never know what's going to happen when you have to deal with Rey Mysterio Jr. You never know what's going to happen in general with the Cruiserweights. As now, here comes Eddie Guerrero as the third man in this match. Guerrero's great all around, as he's gonna look for a victory. As here comes Billy Kidman. As I actually heard, I forgot to mention this to you guys tonight. Juventud Guerrero got attacked backstage, so he's not able to compete in this, but he will be given a shot at the Cruiserweight title before Spring Stampede. Now Billy Kidman here. As here comes his opponent, starting it off with Psychosis. Oh no, that's Blitzkrieg, my bad. Sorry, I'm just so excited for this contest. And now here comes Ultimo Dragon, the last entrant. Everybody who is supposed to be in this match is here except for Juventud. But again, he'll be getting the title shot before Spring Stampede, which is 3 Sundays away, folks. So be ready. Now, we get to go to the Battle Royal mode and re-put in all these guys. So Juventud. So I'm just being honest, I accidentally forgot that it was supposed to be Juventud and not Psychosis. But hey, we got a story. It's gonna start, and I'm being honest, it's probably gonna start a rivalry. Hey, now we just gotta look for everybody else. There's Kidman. Let's create. You know, it'd probably be a lot easier if I just put the title on the line. SCS Arena, alright, let's see, WCW Nitro, referee, Charles Robinson. I also have to edit the rules for this, so, Ultimo. Alright, rules, win conditions, give up only, over the top rope on, time match limited, rope on, which DQ count off, because there's no DQ. Outside off, critical, normal, all that stuff.
Fight!
Cruiserweight Championship Battle Royals underway. Guerrero going after Mysterio Jr. Ultimo going after Blitzkrieg. And Psychosis just standing around. It's now Ultimo Dragon was tossed into the ropes by Blitzkrieg. It's now Kidman going after Psychosis. Sweeps the legs. Guerrero, Mysterio Jr. tests his strength with an arm drag there. Drop kick to the back of Ultimo Dragon by Eddie Guerrero. You can see what I mean by the Cruiserweight division. It's chaos. Kidman just took down both Ultimo Dragon and Rey Mysterio Jr. Mysterio Jr. tosses Ultimo Dragon. And now, submission locked in, but Ultimo Dragon breaks it up. Mysterio attacking Kidman. But Kidman takes down Mysterio. Single leg Boston Crab. The only way to be eliminated is to either give up or to be tossed over the top rope. Both feet hitting the floor. Guerrero took down both Psychosis and Mysterio Jr. Chaos here. Kidman gets hit with the arm drag by Ultimo Dragon. Mysterio pile driver to Psychosis. Drop kick to the back of Mysterio by Guerrero. Ultimo Dragon arm drag to Blitzkrieg. And now that suplex there to Kidman. Mysterio got tossed into the ropes and lands to Guerrero wheelbarrow Bulldog. And now gets slammed by Psychosis. Oh, got hit in the bells. And Blitzkrieg attacking the arm of Ultimo Dragon. Now Dragon going right after Kidman. DDT. Submission locking on Mysterio by Blitzkrieg. But Mysterio gets out of it. Arm drag to Kidman. Or to Ultimo by Kidman. Psychosis going after Eddie Guerrero. Pile driver by Ultimo Dragon. Elbow drop by Mysterio to Kidman. Oh, the double team by Guerrero and Psychosis knocks down Ultimo Dragon. As unlike the other matches, there is an unlimited amount of time. The other matches had a 20-minute time limit, I think.
Give up.
Or no. The tag match had a 30-minute time limit, but the other matches had a 20-minute. So now Chaos here. Psychosis gonna go with that side suplex to Mysterio. Running Bulldog by Kidman to Guerrero. Leg lock by Blitzkrieg to Ultimo Dragon. But Dragon's out of it. Kidman gotta lock in on Mysterio. Ultimo Dragon elbow to the back of Guerrero. Elbow to the back of Mysterio by Psychosis. Now Guerrero drop kick to the back of the head. Kidman caught in the corner. Tosses Psychosis to the outside. As he did not go over the... Oh! No, that's an elimination!
Give up.
He must have went over the top.
Give up.
Now getting tossed to the outside. Elbow there. As he got tossed around into the ropes. Or Blitzkrieg did. Sweeps the legs of Guerrero. 5 remain now. Scrapes the eyes. Drop kick. Now slams Guerrero. Headlock there by Blitzkrieg. Hurricanrana by Blitzkrieg. Tosses Kidman out. That's another elimination. 4 remain. Double drop kick to Guerrero by Mysterio Jr. and Blitzkrieg. Dragon elbow to the back of Mysterio Jr. and now going after Blitzkrieg. Spinning kick there. And Blitzkrieg Pele by Mysterio. This is chaos there. Mysterio. Oh, trying to make Guerrero tap out. Remember, that's the only other way to be eliminated. Blitzkrieg with that chop there. Spinning kick and now Guerrero. Mysterio gets hit with the Pele kick. Guerrero runs into Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg, big slam there Ultimo Dragon, single leg Boston Crab, but broken up by Blitzkrieg. Not a smart move, Mysterio roll up, but again, no pinfall. Oh, pile driver by Blitzkrieg. Boot to the bells. And Blitzkrieg spinning kick, and the moonsault kick, spin kick, kick to the back of Ultimo Dragon. Guerrero tried to toss Blitzkrieg into the corner, didn't work, and now Blitzkrieg gets hit with the arm drag. Guerrero Mysterio Jr. might tap, but he gets out of it. I'm sorry. Again, showing the chaos and the Pele there, once again, by Blitzkrieg. German suplex to Guerrero. Oh no, powerbomb reversal. Guerrero gets tossed out. Now, there's only 3 men left. Blitzkrieg, Ultimo Dragon, and Rey Mysterio Jr. Blitzkrieg gets tossed into the ropes, but gets saved by himself. And again, that kick there. Mysterio Jr., the only man left standing. And now Mysterio Jr. stays in it, barely. Spin kick there, the Blitzkrieg. Mysterio Jr. arm drag. Or I mean to Ultimo Dragon. Again, I'm having troubles here. Elbow to the back. This is just chaos. Now, Mysterio Jr. wheelbarrow. Bulldog kick to the back by Ultimo Dragon. And now Dragon tosses Mysterio out. Drop kick by Blitzkrieg doesn't work. Blitzkrieg tosses Ultimo Dragon into the corner. And now gets Ultimo Dragon, tosses Blitzkrieg in the corner kick there. Now the cartwheel backsplash. Oh, he's hit with a slam there by Blitzkrieg. And German suplex. Ultimo Dragon and Blitzkrieg just walking around. That spin kick there does not work. Spinning kick to the gut there. Elbow to the face by Dragon. Roll up there by Blitzkrieg. Runs into the ropes now. Oh, that flip. Right onto Ultimo Dragon. Tosses him out. Blitzkrieg is your WCW Cruiserweight Champion. He fought hard in this Battle Royal, and he is on top of the Cruiserweight division. As this means, in the upcoming weeks soon, Blitzkrieg versus Juventud Guerrero for the Cruiserweight Championship. We will get a reveal on when that match will be this week on Thunder. As that's going to do it all for us here at WCW Thunder. Nitro, sorry. Jumping ahead to this Thursday. You can tune in this Thursday to WCW Thunder with more tournament matches and a really good main event for the hardcore title between Billy Kidman and La Parka. As we will see you all next time, deuces, ooses, and good night from the team of Thunder. Nitro. Sorry again